Laletin, seeing the palm. Oh, seeing the back of the hand, big drive again, but better from Sporrong. Rise up in the knuckle. Be ready. Other hands. Wow, Derek, that was a huge win.
Wow, Vitalii being explosive. CrossFit and just add more explosivity. It's surprising.
Look at that on the replay. If we see, we only saw the end of it there. But what was really evident was, as the guy started to take that grip, the way that Laletin started to edge that shoulder, seeing the palm. Oh, seeing the back of the hand, big drive again, but better from Sporrong, much more dynamic. Big throw, dominant. That was a dominant victory there, and a different approach entirely from Vitalii there.
Going to show the versatility of Tobias. What can he adjust here? Vitalii being able to post high and drive sideways in that strap, and Tobias not able to expose the fingers of Vitalii. What can he switch up here, Neil? Do you think there's something in his bag of tricks that he can do to change his game?
You know what was interesting there, mate? If you look at this on the replay, it's a totally different approach. Almost gave a little wrist and hand there, Vitalii. Watch this. He literally lets his wrist and hand drop a little there and moves, keeps that happening all night. Oh! Big driving, all better from Tobias. That was better. We see the hands closing slowly now. Who will be first on the trigger? Big drive again, Laletin. And that one looked like it was a pin. Nothing from the refs yet, but we're going to get it. And there it is, Derek Smith. Vitalii Laletin. And he was absolutely imperious here tonight on the left arm. The hand and wrist of Lutidze was taxed there. Again, Vitalii happy to hang on and stay with it. Much better from Vitalii. Much better from Vitalii. Gets a great position now, and Lutidze is on the defensive. Now this is what...
Watch for the shoulder roll.
This is what we expected.
Watch for the Ravez's shoulder.
He's
going to commit it. Here it comes.
Now you can see mentally that he's going through the gear.
About it. Yeah, he's thinking of it. He's patiently waiting, Neil.
Trying to time it, as is his opponent. Laletin doesn't want to sell too hard. He'd like to put that burn in there. He's going to get access to that hand and wrist all night now, John.
Right.
But look at the position Rivaz Lutidze is in. He's way outside his shoulder. That is a horrible spot to be in. Now, the other risk factor here for Vitalii Laletin is that if he hangs on that, that's what he wanted. Whoa, what we got there? Great win for Laletin. And Lutidze's corner there, what are you going to say to him? Look at the position he's got. What would you say to him there?
Well, I would say maybe commit to the flop wrist press off the go. I mean, you're going to probably get a lot better angle than if you let it go to this point. So it just depends on the form of Ravez's hand and wrist. If his form is just pumped up to the point where it's not going to be useful at all, then you gotta commit to the shoulder roll.
The superior combination. Oh my word! Massive hit. Hand and wrist is destroyed. I think there may even be some damage in there. I mean, the way he was looking there, it was like he damaged his hand and wrist. And
he's going to need the strap to be able to pull that.
Oh, yeah, collapse there.
It's gone.
Absolute collapse. And these guys went to the red line, but they're built for drag cars. They're not built to last distance at this size, this weight. Vitalii Laletin, what an absolute weapon that guy.
Both men with a really good setup here. And the pins haven't there. Dave just couldn't get out there.
Nothing, and takes full control, doesn't allow to slip. If we remember in the last...
Sized up.
Take it down.
Round two.
Don't move.
Go! There it is. Huge hit from Vitalii.
Turning out to be in a match that we kind of expected in the back of our minds, because we never know where Dave is. Dave is still fighting, but he needs to get the strap. I think maybe in a strap he can make a big difference. It kind of not even take a full grip, leave his... Elbow foul on Vitalii, so he gets a restart. One elbow foul, Vitalii Laletin. We're still in round number 3.
Right back there.
Don't move. Go!
Too big, too strong Vitalii. Took everything.
This is rough, to be honest.
So check the replay there.
Yeah. Even now, like, Dave hit first. Dave got something going. You see, like, he went for a press, but
in there, can Dave? He's missed the start. Too big, fantastic stuff.
Laletin is very, very strong. Very.
How Hands down, big drive.
Ooh,
Nothing to
he
show.
gets the slip and gets it very efficiently, in my opinion.
Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski. Big hit there, Laletin.
Laletin
takes that one, I believe. I think the referees have given it. Kamil Jablonski looking totally
the
shit.
war, not just few battles.
You ready for the start? Here we go. Big drive, but it is
And he gets
Vitalii Laletin.
Very nice, went over, and I think he understands and how powerful and strong is Kamil Jablonski, especially in his technique.
Both men went to the red line there. You could see the effort put into that. Sunk that heel down. Oh yeah, really sinking into it now. Be ready. There's the hit, and there's the aggression, and there is the pin for Vitalii Laletin. Wow.
Yeah. I think he's going to have to let that hand go free and figure out a way either to flop or to King's move one way or the other, but the retention of the wrist will be difficult against Vitalii Laletin in these opening rounds.
I couldn't agree. I think at any point here, if he tries to engage those lower fingers and tries to shut that down, terrible idea.
Flop
For me,
press, but not hook or top roll. Oh, there he's holding on this time. Oh, those fingers. Ooh.
that one will stay with you. Oh, that is over.
Okay. We have one more round to contend here. I don't know about Vitalii and how he's truck driving back and forth from Siberia to Moscow, and now his position is more stable. You have to see that there's another level of strength emerging from this 6'8", 6'9" frame of his.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we've spoken about it many times. Big drive, and that is a violent, aggressive pin. It is he will hit any angle, but tonight his game was just shut out. There was no option there. It was all about what Vitalii Laletin could do, and he can do a lot.
Vitalii Laletin did promise to go to Morozov's house and build him an indoor toilet.
There is always a positive.
Yeah, so there is a light at the end of this loss for Artem Morozov, so it's not all lost for him.
Not all that is a huge win.
And I think when he gets indoor plumbing, I think that his life may change, and this rematch may become possible for him in a year or so.
Certainly enhancement. I'm struggling in the books.
Very dominant. Very dominant.
Not a much. Things going to be learned from this first start. A big drive for Vitalii Laletin. And if you push for high open and Vitalii, look at this on the replay. Look at the height that he's putting into that. He's rise, and he doesn't have the opportunity to stop that hit. And Laletin is so hard to the side. Pronate's so hard. Look at this. Little turn and then bang, drive. That's a lot of man to stop, and the leverage advantage that he brings into any match is super significant, because there has been signs that there's a trade-off with his top-end strength. Oh, he's looking outstanding. I'll tell you what, that was really... I'm going to say that Vitali's going to take some beating here, because that was clean. He went 2 down, and then there was a big change. Are we going to see the same? Does he have anything else to offer here? Because at the moment, he's trying to match that top roll, and I think that is a mistake for him. I think at this point, he's got to commit.
Yeah. It's so hard to commit with someone like
Stand on the
Vitalii.
so hard.
Like, he has the height. Like you can see, like, they match up pretty good. Like, the arms are not that different. It's Vitalii is just a little bit long.
Look dominant at this stage. And there it is, it's done. It's in the books. It's the fastest of the night here. Hard to put the brakes on this man. You called it earlier, Trav. You said for you, this is the man who is the #1 threat to the title, currently held by Laban Saganashvili. And on that evidence, he may very well be. He literally dominates. Get the brakes on this man. Massive drive down. You can see Laletin trying to force forward. Massive drive for Todd. Hits that resting position at the back of the pad. And I can tell you now that he's in a great spot there. Laletin starts to come around and tries to engage that press, but Michael Todd is walking and climbing, and he has a great spot in the strap.
That's not off. No, I know what I did, but it's not off.
Move. Go! Huge drive again for Todd. Vitalii Laletin tries to drive forward. Now coming around, and Very hesitant to drop that wrist and dive in there. We spoke to Kamil Jablonski today, and he said that would be the worst thing that Laletin could do, because Michael can stay there forever. And you can see Michael looking confident and comfortable there as he eyeballs Vitalii Laletin.
This is absolutely beautiful for the American. Michael Todd is in the middle of a grind. The hand and wrist compromise. We haven't seen Vitalii use this pushing tricep press here, and from the looks of his face, he's not amazingly comfortable there. Michael Todd loving the surges from the Eastern European. There's a long way to go from here to pin the monster. Make some noise if you're in the United States of America. Get on your feet, find the Star Spangled Banner, and get ready to play it.
Stop. Moved back to his hand. Did so, kept his hand and wrist a little better there, and straight away goes really offensive now and dives on it with the shoulder, tries to get the finish there. Michael.
Really close, Vitalii.
No way.
I think the other one was a little closer. I'm not sure the second one was. The Vitalii Laletin clearly damaged, in trouble, pulling unlike normal, and still available to somehow get that close. That hand and wrist, though, it's back. It's all the way back.
It's not.
At the beginning of the match. That's way better.
Vitalii Laletin diving on that. Couldn't have been more offensive than he was there. And Michael trying to hang it up and put that work into Vitalii Laletin. He knows that if he can tighten up, he can get this thing done. How long can he hang out there? How long can Vitalii Laletin continue to force down without completely destroying his own arm?
Mike has to be careful. If he tries to close that hand again, that pinky's going to be really close to underneath of that pad. This is an extraordinary match, Istanbul. Make some noise for these two warriors.
Massive battle in the main event here at the Green Park Hotel.
What are you talking about?
You can watch video.
I knew you didn't see the video. That punch. Whoa! Whoa! Start, no nothing. Protest what? What am I protesting? Something happened, someone coughed. I mean, it had to be something. Damn it. Let me see. European champion and soon to possibly be the super heavyweight left and right-handed champion one day. Make some noise for Vitalii Laletin.